Greetings, my noble knights, it is I, Blaze Templar, and as you can kind of see, the weather is awful, and we're gonna try to, oh, I can't switch the camera around, that's lame. Well, I guess I'm gonna just talk and have you look at the car. Hi, fingers, I'm super professional right now. So you may be wondering, why in the world are we in Blaze's dirty car? Well, that's honestly quite simple, because I'm in the car. But in all seriousness, I just got out of a store, picked up an item to hopefully help me with an issue I've noticed I've been having for the last few years, and I finally said enough was enough. So about 2 years ago, as you're probably aware, in April, late April, Mom passed away. And for the funeral, I ended up getting a new belt for it. My older belts were kind of cruddy and gross, and they didn't fit perfectly anymore. So I'd been gaining weight beforehand, clearly. But anyway, 2 days ago, it would have been yesterday, actually. Yesterday, I went to put my belt on and realized it's starting to get a bit snug. And so that means the belt I got 2 years ago, after I'd already been kind of overweight, was getting a little too difficult to put on. So at that point, I knew I had to start shedding pounds, start exercising. So that day I spent about an hour and a half walking, just trying to shed a few pounds. And actually that did have more impact than I would have expected. I'm also going to crack the window a little bit because of moisture in here. Anyway, that did help a little bit, thankfully. But unfortunately, it didn't help enough, which is the problem, of course. And I know me, I'm not a big fan of just walking for the sake of walking, and I was already getting incredibly bored with it, just with that one experience. So I needed something to keep me invested in doing that. And so I decided, you know what, I'm going to pick up Ring Fit Adventure. The biggest reason I hadn't, because I had been thinking about it seriously, was because I ruined my knees in boot camp. So I actually can't do squats anymore. Even when I was at my prime, I couldn't do them. It was just way too difficult. So, I would start to do a squat, and sometimes my knees would just give out on me, and I'd fall flat on my back. Just as an idea. And now that I'm quite a bit heavier than I was at boot camp, that unfortunately is really not going to happen. So I need a different solution, clearly. And so I was thinking about it, and I'm working on the humidity real quick because snow, hooray. So anyway, because of the fact that I know I can't do that, I avoided Ring Fit Adventure, and I thought, you know what, I'll figure something else out. Then I got sick and all that jazz, and then my belt, and I went, yeah, I can't endure this any longer. I have to try to start losing weight. And so I won't be able to do the squats with Ring Fit Adventure. I'm gonna have to be honest with you guys. That's just not gonna happen. I'm sorry. That's just not on the table, I'm afraid. So with that in mind, high-low gauge of dirty car. I need to clean that. But so I'm going to start playing Ring Fit Adventure. I'm going to start recording my weight losses and all that. And I'm going to try to get back down to 200 pounds, which for me is really, really insanely good. Like, that's military lean at that point. And I don't know if I can get down to that low, but I'm going to try. I am definitely going to try. If I can, that'd be amazing. If I can't, well, it wouldn't surprise me, but I'm going to try. And so that means every day I'm going to be playing this game, at least an hour probably, and I'm planning to do like a weekly video of this. Probably not in this style, obviously, because I don't really think you want to watch the Dirty Dash the entire time, and I'd flip it, but I can't. Phones, why can't you do the things I want you to sometimes? But anyway, I'm going to try to start losing the weight, do the exercise, put in the, effort and all that, and make that kind of a, hey, this is my commitment to you. I will get healthier so I can do more and do more for you. And so, yeah, because a YouTuber, we have responsibilities to our audiences, and I'll admit I've failed at that responsibility way too much, and I know a lot of you are probably beyond upset with me for that, and I don't blame you. I know I would be, and for that I'm sorry. And so this is my way of trying to get to a point where I can consistently do the things you want me to be able to do, and so I can live a good enough life that I can, enjoy what I'm doing and constantly put out footage and content without having these hangups like be sick for 2.5 weeks, 3 weeks, a month, or whatever. Enough's enough. So this is my attempt to try to get back into a healthy state. So feel free to keep me accountable. Feel free to comment on my videos like, hey, how you doing on your fitness today, or whatever. If not, I get it. But if you want to, I would not complain. I need to be held accountable. Getting back in shape bites. It really does. It is the worst thing in the universe. So anyway, that's kind of the video, the discussion for right now. And I hope to see you next time. And next time I'll probably actually use my actual camera instead of my pocket phone camera, because this is actually kind of hard to hold up and stable-ish for so long. I don't have any support for it, so I'm just kind of holding it upright. But anyway, I'll talk to you guys later. And yes, feel free to leave dirty car comments, because I deserve them. You have no idea how much I deserve those comments. So anyway, talk to you next time. Goodbye.